Hi everyone, my name is Sierra and I'm so glad that you chose to tune back into my channel. Today I'm going to be recording a video on how I got this perm rod set. These are my results and I actually used two different types of perm rods with two different colors. So I did use these bigger tealish ones and then I also used these smaller orange ones. Now I actually prefer using all big ones, but I couldn't find the rest of my big ones, so I had to settle for what I had. I chose to kind of style it at the end because I didn't really like when it was all just out, and I do have somewhere to go, so I actually ended up using a flat iron to kind of stretch out my roots. So you will see that all in the video, and if you like my results and you want to see how I got it, then go ahead and keep watching. So I do want to go over the products that I am going to be using. So of course you're going to need your perm rods. I think that I probably used about like 30-ish, and then I am going to be starting off with freshly washed hair, and my hair is going to be up in a t-shirt. When I do take my hair down from the t-shirt, I spray this ApHogee Keratin and green tea Restructurizer all over my hair, and then as my moisturizer I use this Cantu coconut curling cream. This stuff is amazing. I absolutely love it, and the smell is like out of this world. And then for my styler, I use the Fantasia Argan Oil Curl Styling Pudding. You're also going to need a Denman brush. Sorry, mine looks gross because there's hair in there. But a Denman brush as well as some clips. Whoop! Alright guys, so we're going to start by taking that t-shirt down from our hair. And then I'm going to separate my hair into two halves, the top half and the bottom half. And I'm just going to clip that top half away because I'm going to work with the bottom half first. And so now I am spraying the Keratin green tea Restructurizer all over the bottom half of my hair. And then I'm taking some of that Cantu, showing you how much I use. Getting that all over my hair, mainly focusing on the ends. Now I'm going to use the Denman brush to get all of those tangles out. You can use whatever you prefer, whether it's a paddle brush, a comb, or a Denman brush, whatever you like, that's perfectly fine. And then I'm going to make 4 sections. So I have 2 sections already in the back, and then I'm going to do that same thing to the top half. So now I'm actually starting putting the perm rods in my hair, sectioning off a little bit, and then I took that Argan styling pudding, putting that in. Got all those tangles out, and now I am putting that first perm rod in. And as you see, I used a twisting of my wrist motion. So look at this, look at that wrist. Again, putting in that styling pudding, using my brush to get out the tangles, making it nice and smooth. Getting that perm rod and then rotating your wrist. You want to make sure that perm rod is nice and tight in there. So here I'm showing you that you don't want your perm rod super loose. So if you do have some that it's like a lot of excess hair at the top that isn't in the perm rod, you just want to undo it, make sure that it's tight, and then you're good to go. I was so relieved to be done. But then I just went back through and made sure that all of them were tight. So the ones that aren't tight, I'm just going back through and making sure that they are nice and snug. All done. Alright, so I'm going to sleep on this. So this is the next morning. taking those perm rods out. So it's very easy to take them out. You just want to undo the clip inside and then just pull the perm rod down. So now I've gotten all of the perm rods out. Give your head a little shake, 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 and then you want to start this separating. So each curl I probably separated about like 2 or 3 times. And I didn't show it in a clip, but I actually put a little bit of coconut oil on my hands before doing this. And of course, my daughter had to pop in the video. So now I've grabbed my pick. Oh, I guess I put the pick back down. But here I'm showing you, I grabbed the flat iron because I wanted to just elongate the curls a little bit. So I'm just using it on a really low heat just to stretch out my roots a bit. Now I'm actually only doing this because I had somewhere to go today. But usually I would just let the curls fall on their own. As the days go by, of course, my hair gets bigger and it drops. But I actually had somewhere to go, so I wanted it to look how I wanted today. And there we go. There you have it. Clearly you could tell I was feeling myself and feeling these curls. My handy dandy pick. You can't be a natural without a pick. Like, it's an essential. So I ended up pinning this side of my hair up as well as pinning my bangs down. So this is what I ended up with, and that concludes this tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and like this video as well as subscribe. It is free. And let's see what I do in the next one. See you later.